This is how I like to make coffee now. Take a relatively cheap brand of coffee. And boil it, and it tastes pretty good. And it boils quick. It boils quick, there ain't no doubt about that. You don't stir the grounds or nothing, you just put the grounds on top. You put the grounds on top of the water. And just simply wait. I was told about to boil it about a minute and a half at the most. Or else, if you boil it too long, they say you'll get a bitter taste. So boil it for about a minute. But when it starts to boil, obviously it hasn't started yet, but just a matter of sitting back and waiting. Just gotta watch it. I mean, once it starts to boil, then that's when the timing begins. You gotta time it for about a minute. Just gotta watch it because it wants to boil over. After only about 2 minutes or so, it's starting. There we go, about 3.5 minutes. It hasn't started yet. When the coffee completely disappears, it just gets smaller and smaller there for a minute. There it is. And the coffee completely disappears right off the top. Right now is when the timing begins. About a minute to boil. See, it wants to go towards the top, and there's not even that much water in there, so just gotta lift the handle just a little bit. That's all it takes, but I just lift it up a little bit. Keep the water level from overflowing. Just one of those weird things. Honestly, if you take your eye off it for a second, it'll be right over the top. About it. 1 minute. 1 minute of boiling. I'll just take a cup of cold water. Helps settle the grounds a little bit by pouring a cup of cold water in there. And dilutes it a little bit, because it's always going to come out a little bit strong. I mean, I'd like to make it a little bit strong, because I can just dilute it with water afterwards. That's basically it. You're always going to get some grounds in there, but they don't hurt you. I don't mind it anyway. A little bit of cream in there. It's really not bad. It's good. It's really good like this.